Hey mathematicians, let's do your homework. All right, our first problem, I don't care about the griddable, you can just write it on the side. Ooh, I'm going to rewrite it. It's a GEMDAS problem. So make sure you follow the order of operations and you should get down to one final solution. For number 2, Valerie used blank circles to represent 1 and shaded circles to represent -1. Which model represents 4 minus -2? So you can match up the picture with the problem. On the back, Betty does chores for her mother to earn spending money. The last 4 weeks she earned $12, $15, $16, and $10. What is the range of her earnings? You have a flashcard that tells you how to find range, so make sure you're looking at your flashcards. Number 4, Marcia was asked to write 4 statements that showed equivalent values using division and multiplication. These are the statements she wrote. Which of Marcia's statements are true? So I see some fractions, I see division problems, so I'm immediately starting to think of they both need to be fractions. So like looking at A, I see 24. Okay, if I was really doing this as scratch work, I would have it as 24 over 1 times 1/6 is the same as 24 over 1 divided by 6 over 1. Okay, don't know so much about that one. It makes me think a little bit because the times is first, but I do know that equal signs mean that they're equivalent. I could have rewritten this with the division problem first. Are these the same? You need to decide yes or no if those are the same. B looks fairly straightforward because it starts with a division problem, it changes to a multiplication problem. They were both fractions originally, so I feel like we can figure that one out pretty easily to decide if that's true or false. C, I see a mixed number. I am not allowed to use mixed numbers. I need to change it to improper fractions, so you need to first double check that that 11/8 is the correct version. It's equivalent to 1 3/8. And then 2 and 5/10. That's like 2 and 5/10. Is that the same as 5/2? Okay, well, 2 and 5/10 is 20 plus 5, 25/10. You need to check and see if that simplifies to 5 over 2 before you can move on and start checking to see if any of these are true or false. Beatrice is 4 feet 8 inches tall. How many inches tall is Beatrice? You need a star chart, or most of you probably just know that 1 foot is 12 inches. So then you need to change 4 feet and to figure out how many inches that is, but don't forget about those extra 8 inches. And now you're done with your homework.